About time. Did you forget something?
Attention Mayhem staff. While next Monday is a holiday observed by a wide array of cultures, management would like to remind you that if you wanted days off, then maybe you should have picked a different job. Okay then. Reminder, the semi-annual Mayhem Blood Drive is taking place tomorrow from 800 to 1600 UTC. Thank you!
Welcome to Mayhem, Agent.
Ever been in a coma? Imagine the worst night of your life, playing on loop. One night your soul's finest, serving and protecting the people. Next thing you know, Joe Shitbag and his merry band of fuckwits show up. So you do your job. But then, of course, your job gets harder. They send in Joe Shitbag's big brother. And maybe you get a little too enthusiastic, because maybe you don't understand just how flammable dark matter is. And poof. A year of your life goes up in smoke. You wake up to find they've replaced you with a machine. Some call it progress. I call it bullshit. Good to know there's people out there who agree with me. Now I'm locked, loaded, and ready for revenge. You know, just as soon as they take out my catheter.
I never thought unifying Stillwater was impossible. The Vice Kings, West Side Rollers, and Los Carnales had been fighting for years, but I knew I had what it took to get the job done. We all wanted the same things, and we had a better chance at getting them if we worked together. Figured making them a deal was worth a shot. And I was right. Life was good. We had it all. Nobody was making us scared to walk the streets. But on Devil's Night, the Ministry of Gluttony invaded. Probably thought we were easy targets. Instead, they ran right into a united front. Legion had no idea what hit them. Turns out Persephone remembered me when she decided to start saving the world. Guess I made an impression. And hey, I'm always looking to grow my brand.
Okay, you want to know how I got into Mayhem? Why not? When you've hacked every government agency by the age of 14, it's hard to keep finding new challenges in life. When they finally caught me a couple years later, they wanted to lock me away forever. Instead of against them was a better idea. Can't say I disagree. After all, building complex weapons was a breeze, and I could hack just about anything on the planet. Still, being a government spook just wasn't thrilling enough. I mean, they never let me out in the field where all the action was. So I found something a hell of a lot better.
Welcome to Mayhem, Agent. You now stand on the front lines in the global war against the forces of evil. A war that began on a day none of us will ever forget.
Reports of multiple terrorist attacks, both civilian and military targets.
Precipitando fuego. Tengan cuidado.
On the 30th of October, a terrorist army appeared out of nowhere, shattering the global power structure in one fell swoop. No one had ever seen anything like them before. Teleportation technology instantly placed them where they could do the most harm. Their weapons and vehicles, powered by dark matter, overwhelmed all conventional forces. They wiped out entire armies and somehow eliminated every nuclear weapon on Earth. The death toll was in the millions, from Moscow to Seoul to poor, doomed Sydney. The devastation reached every corner of the globe. Only in the aftermath did we learn the destructive power of Legion, the private army of a man known only as the Morning Star. The remnants of the world's militaries retreated to their homelands. It seemed no one could stop the Morning Star's rise. Fortunately, Ultor Corporation enlisted the one person capable of striking back at Legion on their own ruthless terms.
Stop. I can't take any more.
What? This is what you asked for.
No, Friday. I wanted instructional content, not melodrama, not this terror porn. Who selected this content anyway?
Our psych department geared it for maximum appeal to the borderline types you tend to recruit. New agents need to feel they've joined their kind of crusade, and they need a leader they can believe in.
Please. They all know I used to work for the Morning Star. At best with me, it is a case of bad versus evil. Anyway, they're not in this fight for my sake. They all have their own reasons for saving the world.
Fame. These days, they'll give it to anyone. You don't even necessarily have to possess any discernible talent. Take your next target, for example. Of all Legion's vile lieutenants, none is more annoying than August Gaunt. His music alone terrorizes millions of people. Yet the world's youth can't get enough of him. Gaunt was able to buy his way into Legion, a place he could perfect his technological marvels. And as long as the Ministry of Pride gets its cut, Dr. Babylon will overlook his extravagances. But the clock has struck midnight for Mr. and for you to put an end to his party.
Mayhem. An appropriate name, isn't it? Considering all the damage they've done. Like this beloved temple. Mayhem destroyed this sacred landmark with a laser from space. they may as well have aimed it at my heart. I'm August Gaunt, and I'm gonna rebuild our city. Presenting I Am the World, a benefit concert for you. In addition to a night of amazing music by yours truly, the first 100 concertgoers will receive for free their own Get Gauntlet 2.0. Because unlike Mayhem, I love you.
Son of a...
Yay, G, you got this. Hear that? That's love, baby. They love you. It's showtime!
How many?
At the concert? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Gaunt is going to turn this entire city into a Legion army.
No worries, ma'am. We're handling this.
You better, Friday. If we lose ground to that man-child, I will have every last agent's head on a stick.
Yes, Persephone.
Vandalization of Mayhem property will not be tolerated. Offenders will be reprimanded to the full extent of HR capability. You know who I'm talking about.
We hate you, Gaunt!
Can't stop! Won't stop! Get going! Get going! Can't stop! Won't stop!
Oh, bring August Gaunt back to the ARC, Agent. He might prove useful to us.
Well, look at that. We got Gaunt.
Aisha, can you hear me? Good. Are you ready? We will meet again soon. You didn't even know what you had, did you?
I don't know. It's just, I think he sees me more like a sister than a woman, you know? What's your opinion on intra-agency romance, Friday?
Me? Why? What did you hear? Oh, thank goodness. Hold on. What's this? Oh dear.
What's up?
Dunno. I'm picking up a massive dark matter energy signature.
Friday, you there?
Yes, hello? Agent, what's going on?
Yeah, so I don't think getting Babylon is gonna be as easy as we thought.
We're detecting a massive surge in the soul energy grid. The soul...
Persephone's lackeys have disabled my tractor beam, but no matter. As we speak, the Hammersmith orbital mining platform is now on an intercept course with the... That lovely temple dates back to the...
We're detecting a massive surge in the soul energy grid. The source is the fusion reactor exhibit.
Gremlin thinks Hammersmith is the most likely culprit, and Rama confirmed he is now in Seoul.
Hammersmith is the nom de guerre of Magnus Thoresen, a designer of weapons. At one time, he sold his services to the highest bidder. Allegiance or ideology did not matter, only his passion to create. Then one day, he simply vanished. Dr. Babylon thought he could force the Swedish upstart to work for Legion. But coercion was unnecessary. Thoresen was eager to join the Ministry of Pride. They were a match made in heaven. Whatever technological monstrosity he plans to unleash, you must stop him. For decades, Legion existed in secret, preying upon an unsuspecting world. So when we chose to go public with a global attack, I had my misgivings. But I was in charge of the heliporter, shuffling armies the way a croupier deals cards. And I must admit, I got swept up in the moment. I, Persephone Brimstone, Legion Minister, Queen of Thieves, with my devoted husband, the Minister of Envy. We joined the others to rejoice in our victory, but I alone knew the madness of the Morning Star's ambition. And now it was time to play my hand. When Legion forced presidents and prime ministers to bend the knee, they expected a new world order. But the Morning Star, he had other plans. Apocalypse, annihilation, the end of times. Though we were ministers of his inner circle, the Morning Star kept us in the dark. Except for Dr. Babylon. Long ago, he discovered the secret of dark matter and the crystals that channel its cosmic energy. Now, he was fabricating a crystal of unimaginable power. Power to transform the Morning Star into a god. To destroy not only our world, but reality itself. How I uncovered their secrets, I will not say. But I made my own arrangements. And my command of the Ark gave me the perfect escape. Put an end to Dr. Babylon's little science project and started a war to take back this world from Legion. the Ark in my possession, I could go anywhere in the world. From the bottom of the ocean to the peaks of the Himalayas. And Legion could do nothing about it. As I indulged my appetite for world travel, the others asked how my dear husband failed to stop my treachery. I never told him what I learned about the Morning Star. And so my darling husband destroyed my one true eternal love. The place I held most dear in my heart. Even I could not foresee his monstrosity. My intention was not to run from Legion, but to fight. I had the expertise. I had my wealthy patrons. I had a mobile fortress. All I needed was an army to wipe Legion off the face of this earth. And this is how Mayhem was born.
It had been just another glorious day on the set of my critically acclaimed show, Bound by Law, No Escape. My star was rising fast. But then it all ended with a freak accident. That failed jumper's death could have been career-ending for me. But luckily, my agent was well connected. He made a single call to Ultor. They buried my mistake and hooked me up with Mayhem. I've been Persephone's PR man ever since. If you hear about innocent casualties, I say to you, just remember the price of protecting our children. Have a city blown to hell? Well, that's just job creation, babe. Trust me, I'm Hollywood, the face of Mayhem.
There's nothing wrong with cheering for your favorite team. Especially against a team like Legion. Especially when they come into your house and fuck up your shit and play with your fucking action figures! Mayhem wanted me because of my enthusiasm. I knew how to get a crowd going and keep things moving in the right direction. But now, even though I cheer for a different team, it feels just like home.
I killed my Oyabun, yes. But when the Yakuza was infected by the Ministry of Greed, it was my duty to purge everything they had tainted. Persephone understands the depths I will go to save the honor and traditions of my house. It was a risk inviting me to join Mayhem, but she needed an agent capable of doing what needs to be done, regardless of where that leads.
Attention all Mayhem personnel. This is a reminder that Bagel Day is a privilege, not a right. Should you abuse it, it will be taken away from you.
They say that every woman has a story. I have millions. The problem is knowing which ones to tell. My past is no less shrouded than my face. That's how I prefer it. For others not to know whether I'm smiling or crying. But these days, I do little of either. And few of the stories I choose to tell are true. Someday, people will know why I fight. But for now, my secrets are safe with Persephone. The only woman I've ever met who has more stories than I do.
Why did I join Mayhem? Seriously? You ask a question like that, I'm sure you get all kinds of answers, huh? Fighting the good fight, getting revenge, redeeming some past crime, trying to unlock a mysterious past, or secure some brighter future, maybe even chasing some fame. I bet you get all sorts of answers. Yeah, well, sorry to say, I'm just not that complicated. When you're built like a brick shithouse and all you care about is fucking and fighting, and then something comes along like Devil's Night? What the hell else are you supposed to do? Trust. That's all I ever asked for. All I ever wanted. From anyone. That's how the world works. We have to trust each other. Things break when trust is lost. My whole family has served this country. From the Big Split to Desert Storm. America is in my blood. I trusted America. I trusted the Corps. I'm gonna hunt down every last one of those motherfuckers I trained. Everybody I put into Legion's hands. I'm gonna make Legion pay. And you can trust me on that.
Who was I before this? When you are as big as I am, everyone assumes you are just a mindless brute. But my knowledge of strategy, tactics, where I stood out as a soldier. And I was a soldier for Mother Russia first and foremost. Our government fell on Devil's Night, but our people fought back. A new revolution, and my country became stronger than ever. Stronger even than me. So I volunteered for an experiment to turn a mere soldier into Russia's greatest protector, the Cold Warrior.
Go now. I wonder what sights I will get to see.
Don't be afraid to open me up, as they say. Sorry, I was just checking myself out. I'm only a call away.
More Legion. Good. With their number, I won't even break a sweat.
I am the best choice to win.
Hail, Rosa.
Stop hanging back! I welcome you. For my family! I welcome more to the party. More enemies do not scare me. Good. I was getting lonely.
More Legion. Good. More Legion!
Wish they gave us more explosives.
Here come more. More Legion. Good. They better watch up. Now.
All those lives won't matter when you're dead, Scheherazade. Stop that! You're going down! Grenade out!
Your story ends here. Legion never learns.
Got the enemy right here! Don't get hit, right? We'll know which side you're at. Firing on the enemy target!
More Legion!
Grenade! Grabbing cover! Anyone have eyes on them? Target here.
Yes, guys. More for you. Good! My blades are still thudding. Your story ends here.
These enemies will fall faster by my hand.
I am strong.
Yes, guys. More for you.
I feel nothing.
Story to Herazade. Let's make you bleed. Come on, let's dance.
Do not hide. You are... I can rebuild. I must.
Darkness is your friend, the shadows your guide. Shy from the light, and you will never be exposed. Ugh, home.
I was beginning to wonder if you were still around.
Looks like a pattern starting to emerge in North Africa.
Let's get out of here.
Glad to get going.
Prepare yourselves.
Report back anything you find.
Always wear protection. Always. A helmet and pads can save your life.
Time to relax. Greetings, Agent. It has been far too long.
Attention! The company-wide meeting scheduled for this Wednesday has been postponed due to someone overriding my presentation with inappropriate material.
Be nice to stretch my legs and kill some things.
Let's get this show moving, people.
It is time to go.
Annyeong fucking haseyo, soul. You miss me?
Your company. You want to maybe cruise the beach after? No biggie.
Yeah! Ah, there's more? Go!
Like the lemons nearing the cliff. This won't change the outcome.
Sure, bring your whole crew.
You're not getting away!
Like the lemmings nearing the cliff.
There's some damn cover! Charging now! Take this with you!
Ah, there's more?
Woohoo! Getting up in their face! I'm taking you down, Mayhem! Keeping pressure on that agent!
Come on, I live for this shit.
Time to pick up the pieces and try again.
It's never fucking ending, is it?
I will destroy them like the others.
Enemy back in sight!
The reinforcements are here.
You wanna mess with me? Yeah! Hup.
When a crowd artist shouts what and okay and yeah, it is like a guru chanting Om. It is a holy mantra.
Everyone miss me?